This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.
You know, yesterday we were talking about sports without the fans. And Sam Darnold was talking about that himself. And I thought he actually brought up something that's really, really interesting without the fans. And the NFL will open the season with empty stadiums, okay? So the word from Sam Darnold, he tells ESPN Radio, it would be a little bit different, obviously, not having the fans there, Darnold said. They're part of what makes this sport. The fans are really what makes sports great in general, just the atmosphere that they create in the stadium. Besides that, I think not having fans there, just being able to hear my calls pretty loud and clear, it'll be different to say the least. And I think that's the case. There might be a little bit of an adjustment period, but again, everybody's going to have to adapt and get used to it. Now, remember how I told you that we're going to hear the trash talking and all of that, and how Greg Hardy talked about this weekend on UFC 249, that he heard the announcers talking about things he wasn't doing, and he adjusted and ended up winning the fight, right? Well, the other thing about not having fans for you and me that's going to be kind of fun, and this is kind of a geeky thing that comes with it, all right? This is the best part about it. We're going to be able to hear all the calls too. We never hear the quarterback calls. We never hear the point guard. We see some fingers up or something, but we don't really hear what the play is. Now we're going to be able to hear it over and over and over again. And we're going to start to learn a little bit what some of these calls mean in a way. We're going to start to pick up on tendencies ourselves, because we're going to hear an offensive call and we're going to hear a defensive call. And then we're going to see the different adjustments that they make and how the offense moves and how the defense moves. Now, we're not smart enough and we're not as well versed as the players and the coaches, but there's going to be a little things that we're going to pick up from it. And that's actually going to be an element of the game that you and I have never been treated to. That's actually pretty cool. You know what I mean? It's going to be fun because of the trash talking with corner and a receiver talking with each other. But at the same time, the coach is screaming from the sidelines. And then the players reacting and making whatever changes. These kind of things. Oh, and here's the other thing. Because everybody can hear it, there might be more adjustment for them too now. They may have to change it up even more now than ever. And even the people that cover the sport, they're going to pick up on all that kind of stuff too. So it's a different thing. It's a different factor, a different element, let's say, to sports that we never had before until now. So as Sam Darnold will be able to hear his call, we'll be able to hear his call. And then the counter from the middle linebacker. And that part of the chess game is actually going to be a lot of fun. In the NBA, they're going to, point guard says run whatever play, and we're going to find out what play they're running. And again, they're going to have to change up a lot.